I've had way too many pistachio cannolis this week. I'm currently in Bath. That was literally the best Too Good To Go box I think I've ever had. I'm really giving you all the behind the scenes. I'm gonna make a pistachio iced latte like I said. This is quite possibly the best way to run. Because look at how gorgeous that colour is. And my coffee at the beach, which we all know I love. Hi everyone! Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new weekly vlog, which I'm not gonna lie, I did forget to film the intro for, so I'm filming the intro for it now. But let's just pretend I filmed this when I was meant to, okay? But yes, it's another weekly vlog. I can't really remember what I filmed because I haven't yet edited it, but I just know I forgot to film an intro when I imported all the footage the other day. So, welcome back to a weekly vlog. We start off the week by going to Salcombe Bay in Devon, so that's the clips you're going to see next, and then we shall go on and so forth. Go on and so forth with the weekly vlog. Okay? Enjoy! Okay, we've had a little wander around town and I'm absolutely boiling now because the sun's come out. Like when we left the house it's kind of cloudy and the weather forecast did say it's going to improve, but now it is literally bright blue skies and sunshine, which I'm so happy about. But I'm absolutely boiling because I've got trousers on and I've got this cardigan on wrapped around my waist, because although the forecast said it was going to improve, often with Cornwall, although I'm in Devon obviously, but I feel like often with the weather forecast down here sometimes it's not very accurate, so I didn't want to be cold, you know, and it was cloudy when we left, so that's why I'm wearing this. Now I'm regretting it because I'm absolutely boiling, but I've got shorts in the car and we've also got a swimming costume, and we're walking back down to the beach bit now. It's so gorgeous, I honestly love it here, but there's not really much in the town to be fair. We're going to get a coffee, but we're going to get it at a cafe by the beach. So we just had a little wander around town, didn't really do much there to be honest, and now we're walking back to the beach for a coffee and a swim, which I'm thoroughly looking forward to, especially because I'm absolutely boiling. But yeah, everyone's left me, can't see them, but it's because I've been taking pictures of the gorgeous sea and they're off God knows where, but they're there somewhere. Look at how gorgeous it is. Like the sea, I don't know if it's showing up on camera very well, but the sea here is literally such a nice colour. I mean, it's kind of the same as in Cornwall, but like it's just gorgeous, like bluey greeny. I was really hoping, I felt like I look like a boiled egg. Let me just, oh, here you go, here's a little outfit for the day. Not very good. The cardigan on the waist isn't really the vibe. I just tried to tie my ponytail so I didn't look like a boiled egg. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I was saying I was really hoping we were going to have an Indian summer this year and have like a nice, oh my gosh, this view, wait a second. Oh, it's not really showing up very well on camera. You can kind of see all the boats through there, and there's a really cool little like tree house there. How fun is that? But yeah, as I was saying, I was really hoping we were going to have an Indian summer this summer, you know, like a nice, I don't even know what that means for us. I think it just means like a late summer, like nice weather in September, which is what I was really hoping for, because we didn't really have, oh here you go. This is the view of the beach that we're going to. Yeah, I was hoping we'd have a nice, like, gorgeous September, because especially in Cornwall, like in August, you can't really do much because obviously there's loads of tourists. Everywhere's just really busy. So I was hoping we'd have nice weather in September so I could go and do some summery bits that I hadn't managed to get done earlier on this summer. And then it got to like the 11th of September and I was like, okay, we're just not having a late summer. And now, I don't know what the date is, so I think it's the 16th. Finally, it's gorgeous. I'd started to lose hope, but this honestly kind of is giving like Spain Mediterranean vibes, this kind of view, and I'm here for it. This is the beach that we're going to. So like I said, it's low tide, but even in low tide, it still looks gorgeous because it's not all murky and like muddy and stuff like some beaches. We've come to a cafe called Wink and Prawn, which is just on the sea. It's kind of there. I'm trying to decide whether I'm going to have either an iced latte or a glass of pims. I can't decide which way to go because it is 11:56. I feel like both is acceptable and it's gorgeous and sunny, so you are to blame for this. Look at the state, because I had his ball in my bag, he could sniff it and he climbed all over me to get his ball out, and now I'm literally, good thing you're so stinking cute. Look at Billy, he's just chilling in the shade. We're going to take him to the sea in a minute, which they're going to love, but honestly, this is horrendous. Reginald, I went with the iced latte and I'm actually really glad I did. That looks delicious. The glass looks really nice as well. And then there's the sea. We've made it to the beach. Billy's already been for a swim. I'm about to go for a swim. I'm just waiting for this little bit of cloud to go and then it's going to be gorgeous and sunny and I'm going to go for a swim. Yeah, I personally think. There he is. In his favourite place. This is like the first, actually no, it's not the first beach we took him to, but like we took him here before we lived in Cornwall, so we didn't go to the beach very often and he literally loved it. Beautiful blue. Get it, blue! stolen Reggie's ball. He's fuming. What have you got? Wee.
And the problem with the content moderation strategy that Musk users...
Good morning, happy Tuesday. I'm just gonna pop you down here. It's a little bit backlit, but then my arm won't get sore. I'm currently in Bath. I'm just shooting some Instagram content. This lighting is really annoying because I want to rest you here, but I don't have to hold my camera, but the sun's up there, so it's really backlit. But just getting some Instagram content. It is currently pretty bright and early. Got my other tripod, and then yeah, this is a little setup. It's 8:59. I've just been getting some content here, which is very cute. I honestly love getting Instagram content in Bath because literally look, everywhere you go, it's so aesthetically pleasing, which is why I decided it'd be worth waking up at 20 to 5 this morning to come to Bath with Dad for the day, because Dad's got meetings in Bath today for work, and I thought I'd come to Bath today. So I'm going to film a come shop with me today, so there will be like some gaps in the vlog because I'm filming for a come shop with me, which will probably already be live. But I thought for the non-shopping bits I get up to today, I could film for the weekly vlog. So I just thought I'd let you know that that is what I'm doing so far. I just got my Adanola jumpsuit on with my Adidas Spezials. I wear this outfit all the time, but I love it. I haven't got any pictures of it on my Instagram yet, and I feel like, seeing as it's an outfit I wear all the time, I should have a post on my Instagram of it, if you know what I mean. My hair's looking batshit crazy because I didn't do anything with it this morning because there was no way I was waking up any earlier than 20 to 5 to do anything with my hair. So it would definitely be a day of sunglasses in the hair, as per usual. I'm going to carry on getting Instagram content now whilst it's still quite quiet. I had lovely bin men this morning though. When I was getting content in my first outfit, they were all like old creepy men, you know, like I don't want to be stereotypical, but they just were, and they all just sat down on this bench basically opposite me. There's about 5 of them, and they all just stared. And you know, like when people stare, and I kind of understand it, like I'm stood in the street with a tripod getting pictures, it is weird, but I understand having a little look, but constantly staring, especially when I kept looking back at them to be like, I know you're staring at me, please can you stop it, that kind of stare. They still did it, like 6 50-year-old men staring at me, which was lovely. Lovely start to my morning at 7:30. But anyway, I'm going to carry on getting content now before it gets too busy, and then I'm going to go and do some shopping, and then I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I changed outfit. I've got this little boohoo set on. I literally look naked from here, but I thought I could set you up here and do like a little behind the scenes thing. Just need to hope that you don't fall off. Okay, that's basically all I'm doing, and I don't want to waste up loads of battery and SD card space, so that's what I'm doing. This is where I'm shooting the next outfit. These are a little sneak peek of the clips, and I'm going to carry on doing this now because the sun is starting to get in the way. Okay, I've changed back into this outfit. I actually had it on underneath the other one conveniently because I'm going to go for a coffee here because A, it's a cute little bench that I can sit and get some content, and B, I'm just going to sit and drink my coffee. It's a gorgeous bright blue sky sunny morning, like it is literally the nicest morning ever, and I've got literally so much time to kill in Bath today, so I thought I'm gonna, you know, have a little coffee there, get a little Instagram picture as well, which kills 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'm gonna do that. So I've changed back into this. I need to change my shoes over back to my Adidas Spezials because I think this will look kind of cute there. I'm really giving you all the behind the scenes, you know, keeping it real. Okay, 4th and final outfit is on. This is my little outfit of the day because although it's like the middle of September, it's pretty sunny today. It's gorgeous. So top is Zara, no it's not, top is Primark. It's only £5 and I got it recently. Bag is Zara, trousers, a boohoo, and I've just got some Instagram content here. So if you're not following me on Instagram, this is your sign to, because I spent a lot of time this morning walking around Bath, setting up my tripod in the middle of the street with lots of people walking past. So I just got some pictures here, which I love getting pictures here actually. It's a really nice location. To be honest, there are great locations in all of Bath. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I do wish I lived here because it would make getting Instagram content so easy because it is so my aesthetic here. Actually, I'm going to put my sunglasses back down because I need to stick my eyelash back down in the inner corner. So I'm going to do that now. But yeah, honestly, if I lived here, there's literally like in every corner, I feel like it's good for getting Instagram content. It's amazing. So yes, anyway, it's like 10:30 now, I think. I've been getting content for like 2 hours. Actually, no, oh my God, I've been getting content for longer than 2 hours. How has that taken so long? I don't know, but I've been having a great time anyway. My hair is not plain bald today though, but when does it ever? I'm going to sit my inner corner with my eyelash back down now, and now I'm going to go to Primark and do some shopping. I'm going to go to Zara, TK Maxx, there's a Jellycat shop here as well, so I'm going to go there, maybe Urban Outfitters, Space and K, all that. But like I said, that'll be in a separate come shop with me, which I will link down below because that will already probably be live, so make sure you go and watch that. And yes, I'll probably see you. I might get a smoothie bowl or like an acai bowl in a bit, so I might see you then. I think I might go to Mrs. Potts Chocolate House as well because I love going there in Bath. I was planning on going for like a nice cosy autumnal afternoon there, having a nice hot chocolate, sitting and reading my book for a bit. I was thinking maybe going to Waterstones Cafe, getting a new book, but it's not very autumnal today. It's very summery and I don't want to spend too much time inside. I want to make the most of this gorgeous weather, so I'm kind of tempted to maybe go to the circus or something. Not the circus, but like you know, like the circle, that kind of area in Bath, like the grassy area. I might go sit there later, and maybe rather than getting hot chocolate, get a frozen hot chocolate. So it's still autumnal, but it's not. It's the summery version of it. But we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. I need to stop blabbering now because whatever I end up doing later, I'm going to be showing you anyway. So I don't know why I'm telling you my plan for the day. I'm going to go to Primark now, and I will see you in a bit. Don't ask me, I've got sunglasses on my head and I'm not wearing them when I'm being blinded by the sun, but it's because my hair looks silly. But I've come, this looks horrendous, this lighting, doesn't it? I'm literally sat in the gorgeous blue sunshine having a sit down because I've been go, and it is now 1 o'clock and I'm feeling knackered. I've come to Nook, which is one of my favourite places in Bath. You can't really see the menu, but they do like poke bowls, superfood smoothies, juices, and smoothie bowls. So I've got myself a smoothie bowl. I've also got some water.
I've got the Hi Barbie.
Yes, lovely, thank you. And I went with the Hi Barbie one today, which is like dragon fruit. It's like nice and pink. It's got pistachios, blueberries, granola. It's like dragon fruit and papaya or something, I think. That looks really good and like the perfect thing to sit and eat in the sunshine. That's from another clip because look at how gorgeous that colour is. I was really hoping I wasn't going to do this, but I've managed to steal smoothie bowl all down my trousers, which is absolutely fantastic. I think I should hopefully be able to bleach them because they're white, but if that is going to stay there forever, that is potentially one of the worst places possible, like literally right in the middle of my trousers, right in the front, and now I get to walk around Bath like this all day. I just hope I can get it out and it doesn't stain, because otherwise I'm going to be gutted because these are literally like one of my favourite pairs of trousers. Speaking of that, anyway, I finished my smoothie bowl. It's absolutely delicious, gorgeous colour. I just now have it down my trousers. Imagine having a house here. How stunning. This is the circus that I was talking about. So nice. It's all shaped in a circle. I don't know why it's called circus. It should be called circle. With a gorgeous, I don't know what tree that is in the middle. Anyway, it's lovely, but I bet these are so expensive. But that would be so nice. Although very touristy, so that'd be so annoying having people like outside your house constantly like me taking pictures, I can imagine. I've come to the Crescent because as you can see it's a gorgeous day and I'm now done with shopping and it is 3:30 and I've not got yoga till 6, so I've got quite a bit of time to kill, so I thought it'd be nice to come and sit here to make the most of the weather. And I've just noticed through here there's an ice cream van, so best believe that's where I'm going to be going to get myself a Mr. Whippy. Oh look, they've got Mr. Whippies. And then I'm going to come and sit here and read my book for a little bit and make the most of the last of the sunshine, because autumn is definitely on its way, but it feels like summer today and I want to make the most of it. Look at how nice, like there's so many people here. I feel like the atmosphere is really lovely, like everyone's just making the most of the last of the sunshine before like autumn fully comes. Loads of people have got ice creams that are walking around with them. Got my book out, gonna do this, eat this for a bit, sunbathe a little bit and make the most of this because I love this and I'm here for this and I love myself a blue sky sunny day, as we all are very aware because I bang on about it, so I'm gonna make the most of it whilst we have one. Hello, I've got myself changed because I'm about to head to a yoga class because Dad's got a work like dinner this evening, so he's not going to be ready to go home until like 8. So I was like, what can I do with my time? And then I remembered the other day I had like a recommended post come up on my Instagram for a yoga, like a hot yoga studio. And I used to do hot yoga back at home, but then the studio moved and they haven't found a new place to do it, so I've not been able to do it for like over a year. So I thought, what perfect thing to do this afternoon? There's a class at 6, so I'm going to go do that. It's a, I can't remember what type of yoga class it is, they do like an Ibiza heat yoga class where it's like hot yoga, and then it's Ibiza music whilst you do yoga, which I would have loved. That's only on a Friday evening, so I can't do that. But I've gone and got my yoga mat, I've got my stuff changed, my hair is looking super flat, but it doesn't matter because it's about to get very sweaty and gross. I literally look like a boiled egg, I feel like, but I've got a claw clip I'm going to clip my hair back with. But before I go to yoga, I've had to bring it with me because the car's really hot and it's just going to melt in the car. But I picked up two good to go bags. So I've got a Krispy Kreme too good to go bag, and also one from a place called Daisy and Bean or something here in Bath. The Krispy Kreme one was amazing. I've had it from here in Bath before, and they picked the things for me, and it was actually a really good too good to go bag, and I did vlog it. But today I went in, the girl was so lovely, and she was like, oh, you get to pick what you want, so what 6 donuts do you want? And it was £4 I think, and I got 6 Krispy Kreme donuts of my choice. So that's not a surprise what I've got in that, but I will show you it. And then I'm gonna head off to yoga. I'm going to try and film some clips of yoga on my phone, but I've not got much storage, and I think it's going to be quite a dark yoga studio, so I don't know how good the footage will be, but my camera would probably melt in there because I think it's 38 degrees they do the yoga studio at. I'm actually going to change into my Lululemon shorts because I think I'll be too hot in leggings. I hate doing hot yoga in leggings. I didn't want to walk around Bath in just a sports bra and little shorts, so I'm going to get changed when I get there. So my Krispy Kreme too good to go bag, I got, I can't actually remember now, I can remember 2 of them. I got the new cinnamon swirl donut that I really want to try because I love a cinnamon swirl, and it's cream cheese icing, and cream cheese icing is one of my favourite things, and it's also one of Mum's favourites. So I got 2 of them, one for me and one for Mum.
Until we get to Paris.
Oh yeah, and then I got 2 of the new Barbie ones because I thought I might as well to get them to try, and this one is filled, and it's like filled with strawberries and cream, which is Mum's favourite Krispy Kreme, so I thought I'd get her that. You can't really see, so I'll show you these in a second. And then I got just the ring Barbie donut, a white chocolate one as well, which I've not tried. This is literally like the most perfect Krispy Kreme box ever. A white chocolate marble one, and the girl in the shop said the cinnamon swirl ones are like her favourite at the moment. She said she's obsessed with them. And then I got a pink sprinkle one as well because I love them. So that was my Krispy Kreme one. I'll give you a little close up so you can see that in a second. This is the filled Barbie one, which is like strawberries and cream, pink sprinkle, the cinnamon ones, which actually look delicious. They look like a churro. The white chocolate, and I think that's just a plain original glazed, but because it was Barbie and it's limited edition, I thought I might as well get it because I do love me an original glazed. So I felt like that was like, you know, best of both worlds. So I'm very happy with that. So that's my car snacks and some snacks for tomorrow. That was literally the best too good to go box I think I've ever had. And then we have the surprise one. When I went in there was a golden retriever came running to me called Finn, and he was so lovely, and that just made it even better. I've got 2 little boxes. I don't really know what's in here, but it said the value was worth £12 and it was only like £3, so I thought I would just give it a try whilst I was here. And I picked up on my way back from the present because it's literally right by it, and the timing worked out perfectly. So I think that's like an apple cake. I don't know what that is. It looks like apple cake, which is not a bit of me, but that's a bit of Mum. So Mum can have that. Slight fail. They could do with putting in what it is because I don't know what that is. And then this one is, ooh, this is a bit more me. This is a chocolate and pistachio cookie. That looks delicious. Let me just get it out. It's really chunky. That's the chocolate and pistachio cookie. I don't know how you can see that. And then I think when I went in the shop, they had 1 cookie left, and it was espresso butter or something like that. And I thought, oh, that looks really nice. I hope I've got one of them. And I think that's what that is. So I think I've got like an espresso chocolatey cookie, a pistachio and chocolate cookie, and some apple cake, which is pretty good. That's not bad actually, and Mum can eat the apple cake, so that's pretty good. So yes, that is my too good to go things. That is my shopping done. I'm very excited for yoga because I've had a rush, busy day. I've had a very early start. I'm feeling quite tired, so I'm so excited for the relaxation part at the end of the yoga to just relax and chill. I will probably fall asleep for this. And then after yoga, I'm going to go for dinner at Wagamama's because obviously I need some dinner anyway. But the other day I got an email from YouTube and they were like, oh, have a reward for your hard work. You can have like a free meal at Wagamama's on us, which is so fun and so nice of them. It's like a little work bonus. So I've got a £15 gift card that YouTube sent me, so I'm going to go for dinner at Wagamama's because it ends next week I think, so it needs using and I'm on my own, so I thought that would be perfect. So I think I'm going to have a pad thai, but I will take you with me to yoga. Whether I have my face on camera I don't know because I'm going to be a sweaty mess. I'm going to take off my makeup before I go into yoga, but I might put a little bit more on afterwards just so I look a bit more presentable for dinner. So yes, that is you all put up, I think. I literally sat on the present for a bit, chilled in the sunshine, which was lovely, ate my Mr. Whippy, and then got my 2 good to go bags, went to the car, got changed, and now we're here. And now I'm going to go to yoga. It's at a place called the Yoga Cave, and it looks really, really cool. So I'm really excited to go to actually. So I'm going to head there now, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I've got my yoga mat, a towel to take in with me, just like a little one, for when I get super hot and sweaty, which is gross. My water, which is iced water. Luckily the ice has lasted, so I'm very happy about that. And then I'm going to put this on after, the antibacterial face spray that I've got, because I thought that'd be a good idea, because I didn't bring any face wash with me. And then I'll also have a shower after as well. Okay, so this is a changing room. This is what I've signed up to, and I'm not flexible, so I'm a little bit scared, because I definitely won't be able to do that. I'm like literally the least flexible person. Even though I do yoga all the time, I'm really not flexible. But this was the only class that was available for me to do this evening, so we'll see how that goes. And then these are the change rooms, they're so nice. They've got, I love how they've got hairbands for people that need them. And they've got GHDs and also Dyson hairdryer. How nice is that? Taking off my makeup, put my shorts on and clip my hair up. And then they've got showers for after. There's also some private like change rooms with showers in as well. How nice. So I'll definitely be having a shower after, because I normally get super sweaty in these classes because it's literally like 38 degrees. Another hairdryer, lockers, and my stuff. And I'm going to put you away now because someone's coming. Okay, someone wasn't coming, luckily. I got a bit awkward. I've got my yoga mat, a towel, because they said to bring a towel, and I actually think it's a really good idea, so you can, you know, wipe yourself and stuff during the class. So I've got a little towel, and then my water, which is still... I don't know what just happened there. I'm now shaking, so this clip's probably very shaky. The fire alarm scared the life out of me, but yeah, as I was saying, my water has still got ice in it from this morning, which is perfect, so I'm all ready for yoga. I'm gonna take my trainers off. You're going in here now. My Krispy Kremes are in here already. Trust me to be the type of person to bring Krispy Kremes to a yoga class, but they're nice and secure in here. And I'm gonna go and do some yoga now, and I will see you in a bit.
Try to have a straight leg with flex toes. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, and then bend, flex. Gently moving. Right, going chin to chest, round and flexing the spine.
Okay, yoga is now done. That was one of the nicest yoga classes I've ever done. It was really just like relaxing. I think we did 20 different stretches, but it wasn't strenuous. It was really nice, like long stretches. And with the heat, you can stretch more. Like the heat enables you to. So that was literally so nice. Especially because normally when I've done hot yoga before, I've done vinyasa yoga, which is really fast paced from like one move to the next, and it's a bit like a workout but yoga, and you get so sweaty. Whereas this was like a really nice slow pace. Which is exactly what I needed today after waking up at 20 to 5 and having a really busy day. That was so nice. And I've showered, got changed, I've just put leggings on and a black vest top. It looks very similar to what I was wearing earlier, but I promise it's different. And I'm going to go to Wagamama's, like I said, and use my YouTube gift card thing. But quickly before I do, I just want to quickly try the cinnamon swirl donut. I thought we could try it on camera together because it's meant to be really nice. And I thought, if I wait till the way home, it'll probably be too dark. So I'm just going to quickly give it a little try and then we can head off to Wagamama's for some dinner. Yeah, that was honestly one of the nicest yoga classes ever. And the guy was Irish, and I love the Irish accent, which made me more true. So this is it. So it's like sugary and cinnamon swirly. Oh my god. I love it. It's like an original glaze donut but better because of the cream cheese icing and then like cinnamon sugar on an original glaze. That is literally delicious. Okay, that's my new autumn obsession. I'm excited to have the rest of that in the car on the way home. I'm just going to chuck a jumper on because I feel like it's going to be quite cold out there, especially like from the contrast of being in yoga. I'm going to go to Wagamama's. Thank you.
I feel your pain.
Thank you, have a lovely evening. It's actually such a gorgeous evening. I definitely don't need this jumper on. I've taken off half my arm because it's actually so warm. Like it is 7:24, but because it's been so hot today, it's still so warm. And it's just a gorgeous evening. Like the sky is clear, the sun is setting, but it's so nice. And this is what I've got, my little free Wagamama's thing, so I'm going to go and use this now. This sounds really nice, but I feel like I'm just going to stick to what I was fancying throughout the day, which is a pad thai. So I'm going to get the chicken and prawn pad thai. How good does that look? I've been looking forward to this all day. I'm so excited about this. Thanks YouTube, by the way. I appreciate it.
How is everything with your food? All good?
Sorry, it's the first time to come over. Thank you. It's now dark. It is 8 o'clock and I'm heading back to the car and I'm going to head home, and I'm excited to get into my bed tonight. It won't be until 8, 9, 10, about 10, 11ish that I get into bed tonight, but I've had a lovely day, but I'm excited to go to bed now. We're on the way home and it's really dark, so you can't see anything, but I was wondering why my legs were hurting, and Dad and I have just eaten 3 donuts between the two of us in the space of about 3 minutes after we've both been out for dinner. And Dad said he's been sat in his arse all day, so that's even worse. I said I've done loads of walking, so I thought, let me see how much walking I've done. Plus I've also done yoga, but I didn't wear my Apple Watch for it. 21,000 steps I've done today. That is so much more than I'd expected. I thought it'd be like 15,000.
I might have done 21.
Yeah, Dad's probably literally done probably about 200 steps a day because he's been in the office all day, but I've been here, there and everywhere for a bath. Can't believe I've done that many steps. No wonder my legs are hurting. And now I don't feel guilty about my 3 donuts because they were bloody delicious. Dad's favourite was cinnamon, then pink sugar, pink sprinkle one, and then the white chocolate one, because the white chocolate one just tasted like a normal original glazed one.
I just want to melt your wax candle.
Yeah, but very happy with our Krispy Kremes, and we're going home now. Goodbye. Good morning everybody, happy Wednesday. As you can tell, I'm now back home. We got home about 11:15 last night, I think. Had a nice little bit of a lie-in this morning, not too much actually, but like a nice amount that I feel pretty refreshed, and I've got myself up, I've got myself ready. It's about 9:30 now and I'm about to head out because it's another gorgeous bright blue sky sunny day. Like the weather forecast for this week is actually unreal. I feel like it's very much Indian summer, which I'm so here for. So I want to make the most of it, and I'm going to give you 3 seconds to guess where I'm going. 3, 2, 1, Kingsland and Coruscant, because I didn't really want to go far today because obviously I was out all day yesterday, I had quite a long day, but I do still want to do something, you know, to make the most of it. So I thought a little trip to Kingsland and Coruscant. I've got a towel, I've got my book, I managed to get my water actually here. So I'm kind of all set up to spend a little day at the beach, have a little beach day, read my book. I'm going to go and get a coffee, of course, from the stores. And then I'm going to go and sit on the beach. I've got my swimming costume on already, just my White Fox one, which I literally wear all the time. And I literally have so much swimwear, and I still wear this, and I don't know why. I just can't, like, the problem is, where my swimwear is in my wardrobe, it's just all shoved in with all my gym stuff as well, and it's a big mess, and I do really need to sort it out. I just haven't got around to doing it. So if I want to try and find a different bikini, I then end up pulling everything out, and then it makes a massive mess, and I can't see what I've got in there, so I kind of out of sight, out of mind, I forget. So I just go for this one all the time. And then I've just got my M&S trousers on with it. I always wear this outfit for like when I go to Kingsland and Coruscant, because it works for like going to get coffee, because it looks like a bodysuit, and then I can just take my trousers off and go for a swim in the sea. So that is this morning's plans. You literally didn't miss out on anything when I finished filming yesterday, because we literally just drove home, and yeah, that was it. So I'm going to go to Kingsland and Coruscant. I'll obviously take you with me, and happy Wednesday. Coffee has been acquired from my favourite coffee shop, of course. I went with the hot one today. I've also got my cannoli. Obviously I'm going to get cannoli and a coffee. I feel like that's kind of my thing now. And I'm going to go take it to the beach. I don't really know what's happening here today, but it's really windy and the sea is really choppy, and normally it's not, because it's a bay. It's normally super calm. Like, I don't even know if you can hear me right now, but normally this sea is so calm here, and it's just not. So I don't know if I'm going to be having quite the beach day that I thought. I might just kind of sit and have my coffee, maybe go for a little bit of a dip, read my book for a little bit, but it's really windy. Like, it's quite autumnal in a way. I don't know how well you can see the sea because it's really backlit, but it's really, really choppy. It's never normally like that. Like, there's normally no waves here, and there's quite a lot of waves today. And although it's quite sunny, there's quite a breeze, so it's actually a little bit chilly, which is why I thought I'd get myself a hot coffee. I'm not fully ready yet to convert from iced coffee to hot coffee, ready for autumn and winter, but the transition is starting to be made. I've gone for the hot coffee today, and then like I said, I got my pistachio cannoli because a little coffee and cannoli is like my little thing when I come here. I just love it. Okay, that ended up being a lot windier and colder than I was expecting. It wasn't necessarily cold, but like I could have quite easily been sat there in a knit jumper and not been too hot, if you know what I mean. And it wasn't really, it's not the type of weather to be sitting on the beach having a beach day, which is what I was planning on doing. So I didn't end up going for a swim because it was just so wavy. And I actually overheard another woman saying like, oh, this is so bizarre, like it's normally like a mill pond here, which is part of the reason why we love coming here to swim, because it's normally so calm. But it was just so choppy and wavy today that I don't think I would have been able to properly swim. It would have been more of a dip, and it was actually quite cold in the breeze. So I thought getting out the sea in a wet swimming costume just isn't going to be that enjoyable. So I decided not to go for a swim. But I just sat on the beach and drank my coffee and had my cannoli, which was really lovely. So it's still nice, but it just, yeah, it looks like a gorgeous day because it's bright blue skies and sunshine. And the problem is at home, I mean, it's not really a problem, it's quite nice, but at home it's never windy. So like we can be sat in the garden at home and it'll be super, super warm, and then we'll walk down to the beach and it's really, really windy, because obviously like the beach is the sea and stuff, so often at times it is windy at the beach anyway. So yeah, at home it was a really still, calm day, and I'm hoping it still will be, because I could go and sit in the garden this afternoon at home instead is what I'm thinking, and just read my book there. But yeah, it was honestly so windy. Oh my god, that is like the biggest boat I've ever seen. It's like a yacht. Oh my god, that is the boat I want. That is huge. From here as well. The fact that that boat looks so big from where I am as well. I'm just going to pull in here actually, because there's a passing pull-in thing here. And I'm just going to pull in here and show you this boat, because that is whammo. Look at how big. The problem is I'm at the wrong angle. That's it. Oh, you literally can't see it. I'm at the wrong angle now. I'm like looking at it straight on. Whereas before I was looking at it side on, so you could see it a lot better. But like, that's a normal little boat. That is this like, oh good, it's turning for me. Don't know how well you can see that. It's huge. That is actually giant. I don't really know how to give you like perspective of anything else other than that other little boat next to it. That is huge. It's like below deck. I want that so badly. Anyway, this is a coastal road that I was talking about in last week's weekly vlog, the one that I drive along. So the road goes all the way along here, all along the coast. So it's the most gorgeous drive. Like, it's such a nice view. I feel like you can kind of see, like, look, there are people, okay? That's the sea. And then there's that boat. So do you see what I mean? It's actually huge. I don't know if you can see that perspective, but anyway, the car's saying it's 19.5 degrees. So it's actually really warm out there. And behind the glass, it looks like a gorgeous day. It's just so, so windy, which is really cooling it down, which is a shame. But hopefully, like I said, the garden will be nice and warm because we're really protected from the wind in the garden. So I think I'm just going to go there instead. But yeah, I just had to show you that boat because that is actually ginormous and exactly what I want. I'm going to put that on my Christmas list.
Slow down. Lie down.
Hello, I'm home, as you can tell. And the garden is boiling. It is such a little like sun trap in the garden and like a little wind protector, like I said. So I'm going to pop a bikini on and get out in the garden because it's just such a nice afternoon. I think it's like 22 degrees out there now, but it feels warmer than that. Like I always feel, do you know what it is about Cornwall? But me and Mum have both said it, like when it's 22 degrees here, it feels a lot hotter than if it would be 22 degrees at home. So I'm going to go and sit in the garden, read my book for a bit. I'm still reading the book that I mentioned in last week's weekly vlog. So I'm going to read that for a bit. I think I'm like 60% of the way through, and it's getting really good. There's quite a lot of twists in it and stuff, which I'm enjoying. So I'm going to read that, sit in the garden, make the most of the this late September sunshine, and I'll see you in a bit. I'm being very basic today with what I'm doing with going to Kingsand Corsand and then having this for lunch, because this is like the things I've done on repeat this summer, but I absolutely love this salad, and I thought this could be one of the last times I have it before I start switching over to soup and jacket potatoes and stuff. So this is the Mexican salad. I thought I'd show you it because I've mentioned it a few times in the vlogs. It's from this Leon book, and Mum and I have had this probably like 10 times for lunch at least this summer. This is the recipe in case anyone wants it. We absolutely love it. So you just make like a chipotle dressing, and then it's lettuce, tomatoes, roasted red pepper, which I need to roast, avocado, black beans, some chorizo, and then you make like little croutons out of these wraps. You like put them in the air fryer and then they go all crunchy, and it is honestly so good. Also, talking of Mexican salad recommendations, the one from M&S, the shaker salad chicken taco, I had that the other day, and it's kind of similar to this, like similar flavours of like lime and coriander and chipotle, and that is honestly so good as well. But I'm going to make this for my lunch, and then this is what the weather in the garden's looking like. Like, it is honestly so warm out here. It feels boiling, like it feels like mid-July or something. So I will be sat sat here eating my Mexican salad, reading my book, sunbathing for a bit. And yeah, I'm going to change out of this in a second as well, but I'm going to make my lunch and then I'll pop my bikini on. Good news on the trousers from yesterday. The smoothie marks have all come out, but I still have this mark in them, right? The first time I ever wore these trousers, I don't know if you can see it. I wore these trousers on the way to Penzance with mum. Well, I wore them in Penzance. And in the car on the way there, I ate a banana and it got banana juice on it. Now, I didn't even know banana juice was really a thing, but like when I bit into the banana, like a drop of liquid came out of the banana and fell on my trousers. And now, like every time I wash them, the mark gets worse and worse. I've tried pink stuff, I've tried loads. I'm going to try some bleach in a minute actually. But this is honestly the worst mark I have ever had on a piece of clothing because it just won't come out. Like I've tried so much on it and I've washed them so many times and it's actually getting worse. Like the dark dot is where the banana juice fell, but it's kind of spread and gone brown all around here. I've also tried the Tide stain remover pens. Like honestly, I didn't even know banana juice was a thing. And now it's actually literally the worst stain I have ever had on a pair of clothes because it's actually a nightmare to get out, which is just so bizarre. Like I've never had juice fall out of a banana before until the time I wore these trousers for the first time and it spilt on them and it's now gone brown, which is lovely. Morning everybody. Slightly questionable place to start today's section weekly vlog. Let me just put my screen down, or is that going to mess up with the lighting? That's not focusing on my face. I'm starting the vlog here because we're still having work done on the driveway and it was really noisy this morning, so I couldn't start the vlog in the house, and I've gone to start the vlog in the car, and where I normally set my camera up, it's like you can't see me because of the lighting, so I'm like this, like leaning across my passenger seat. But anyway, it is now Thursday. It is a gorgeous, another bright blue sky sunny day. It's 9:30 and it was already 18 degrees on the drive here and it feels so warm. However, it's quite windy today. I was planning on going to Watergate Bay in Newquay and going for a beach day, which I was really looking forward to. I was going to go for a run along like the cliff at Watergate Bay, get myself a coffee and a smoothie, have a bit of a beach day, then go to Blend at Lusty Glaze Beach, which is my favourite smoothie bowl place to get a smoothie bowl because they are closing for the season at the end of the month and then they don't open again until May, I want to say. So I really wanted to get one, and then I was going to go and have pizza this evening at Crantock. So I was going to have a lovely day of it, but I just think it's going to be so, like the north coast is normally windier than the south coast where I live anyway, and it's so windy here, so I just feel like it'd be too windy for a beach day. Like it probably wouldn't, like the wind would take away from the warmth. So I've changed my plans, and I'm still going to go for my run. I really want to try and get back into my running, like I've said. So I've got the Apple Watch on. I really need to remember to wear this more often because like I always forget to wear it when I'm like doing yoga and even things like that. I really should actually wear it seeing as I've got it rather than leaving it in the drawer. And I've chucked on my running vest that I can put my car keys in and stuff. And I've driven along to this beach because every time I go to this beach I think how gorgeous it would be to run on it because it's just such a big expanse of beach and it's so flat, the sand, and it's just been high tide. So the sand should hopefully be nice and level and good to run on, because I've run on the beach a couple of times but only on like pebbly beaches, so I'm interested to see what it's like to run on a sandy beach. I'm hoping it will be like fairly flat and quite enjoyable for like a nice view. So I'm going to go for a run this morning and then I'm going to go back home, and then I don't know whether I'm going to be sunbathing this afternoon or not because yesterday afternoon was boiling. Like it was so hot that mum couldn't actually sit in the garden. She found it too hot. The heat, like it literally felt like middle of summer yesterday afternoon. It was so gorgeous. So I don't know whether it will be like that today because it's meant to be really hot today. It's meant to get up to like 24 degrees I think, so it would have been perfect for a beach day. It's just a shame that the wind is so strong, but like I said yesterday, the garden's quite protected, so it might be warm in the garden even if it's not warm elsewhere. So I might sunbathe this afternoon and we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to start running now. This is actually really hurting my neck as well. This is how I'm sat. Like I'm literally leaning like this. There's my little running vest. The top I wanted to wear is in the wash, so I've just chucked this one on, which isn't a running top but I will, and then my Lululemon leggings, and I'm gonna go for my run. I have got my camera with me, but it's in here and it's a snug fit. It took me a few attempts to be able to get it in this pocket, so I'm not going to get it out until I'm down on the beach. It's a bit of a hike up and down to get down to this beach. It's like proper, you've got to go right down the cliff, so I'm going to run down it, but I will be walking up it because it is a massive hike to get back up, and I do not fancy running that, but I will get my camera out when I'm on the beach to show you. But if I get it out now I probably won't be able to get it back in, so we're on the phone for now. Oh my god, I'm so wishing I brought my swimming stuff now. I thought it'd be really windy and stuff down here, but it's really not. It seems to be quite protected and the sea is so calm. But I'm only wearing this, so kind of tempted to just go in my running stuff, because after my run I'm going to be really hot and sweaty as well. And a nice swim in the sea when it's sunny, when there's not a cloud in the sky and it's sunny and the sea just looks so inviting. I might have to do that. I'm absolutely boiling. It's so much hotter than I thought it was going to be. I'm actually going to have to go in there afterwards because I am so hot right now. It is absolutely boiling, like 100 times hotter than I thought it was going to be. I wish I put shorts on, which I was going to actually, to be fair, but they're in the wash from yoga the other day, so I am actually sweating buckets. It is so hot. It's not very windy down here, which I was surprised by, because normally it's windier at the sea than it is inland, so maybe it's an offshore breeze today. I don't know, but either way I'm boiling. And I thought, I've seen a few people do it here in Cornwall, running barefoot along the sand, and I've run along, you can kind of, oh, they're my footprints from just now, but I've run all the way up there and then all the way around that rock over there with trainers on. And I think I'm going to try doing barefoot running, because looking at this and then barefoot running along the sand sounds delightful, and also it will help cool me down a little bit if I take my socks off. So I'm going to give it a go and see. This is quite possibly the best way to run. Like running on the beach barefoot, it actually feels so nice. And then running through the water is help cooling you down. It's like the perfect place to run on a hot sunny day. This is lovely. Run is done and I can't help myself. I'm gonna have to go for paddle. My leggings are already kind of wet from running through the water anyway, but I'm so hot. I know I've got that big hike back up as well, which is gonna make me feel even hotter. So I'm gonna go for paddle. I'm not gonna go fully in, because I haven't got a change of clothes, and I got in my car the other day in my wet swim play suit thing and it ruined my seats, all the seat water, and I had to clean them. So I'm only going to get like my calves wet, so then it won't ruin my seats, but then I might have to go for a swim later because it is just so gorgeous today. I so easily could go fully in there right now. Like the temptation to just fully dive in head under is actually unreal. The only problem is my wet car seats. That's the only thing that is stopping me from going fully in all my running stuff, because it's actually boiling and the sea is so calm. It's such a nice temperature. I'm really hot, so that would cool me down. Oh my god, I so badly want to go in there. I didn't think it was going to be anywhere near this hot, especially not at this time in the morning. I thought it'd maybe get hotter later, but with the breeze I thought it'd be quite cool down here, but it's absolutely boiling. It has honestly taken me so long to find my trainers. I couldn't remember where I put them, and when you're like walking along here it's actually really hard to see them, but I managed to find them, and I've just seen these are my little footprints from where I started my barefoot run. How cute is that? And then they go all the way down there. I actually really enjoyed that. I'm definitely going to do this more often, like come down to this beach and barefoot run, because it almost felt easier running barefoot, and it was so nice because the sand is so soft. And then I'm going to bring my swim stuff down so I can swim next time. I've learned, okay, this is a trial run, but I would definitely be doing this again because that was so lovely. Okay, it's 10:41. I still haven't managed to change the time on my thing, and it's 18 degrees, but it honestly feels so much warmer. So I'm going to go home. I only got my legs wet up to here, so my seats, they're part leather, part fabric, and the fabric bit the other day got a big watermark on it when I had wet swim stuff on, so that's why I didn't want to fully go in this. But yes, I'm going to go home. It is the most gorgeous day. It's another bright blue sky sunny day. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's been like this for the past 3 days. Like I've not seen a cloud for 3 whole days. Do you know how happy that makes me? So happy. I am home and I'm going to make myself a coffee, but before I do that, I thought I'd give the dogs a treat because Dad's working and Mum's out, so they've kind of been at home on their own. And you know that they love the fish fingers and chips ones are these. These are the other ones that they've had before. They got these for Christmas from their best friend, who was our next door neighbour. He got them as a present, and this is what made me love this brand, because these are more fun than the fish fingers and chips ones. They're steak and chips and sausage and mash, and they're in the shapes of those things, if you know what I mean. And the fish fingers and chips ones were also in the shape of fish fingers and chips, but obviously they're pretty boring because they're just rectangles. So I thought we could give, which one would you rather? Steak and chips or sausage and mash? Steak and chips, okay. I thought I'd give the dogs a couple of these because they've been at home kind of on their own, like I said. As soon as I picked the packets up, Billy was lying down asleep, and as soon as he saw these packets, he got up, and they're not even open yet, so I don't think they can smell them. He must have just recognised the packaging. Yeah. You have a steak and you have a chip. So these are them. These are the steaks, and then these are that's a brick. These are then the chips. How fun is that? And I got these in B&M for them. They were only £1 for this pack. You can actually get quite a lot in there. And the dogs absolutely love them. Normally they just have gravy bones. So you have a steak now and you have chips. Yeah, normally they have gravy bones, which are their absolute favourite, but these they seem to love. And I love them because I think they're really fun. I love the novelty. But yes, I'm now gonna make a pistachio iced latte. I thought I've got this pistachio spread, and then I've also got some pistachio ice cream downstairs in the freezer. Sorry, I was sat on his foot then. So I'm gonna make like a pistachio affogato type. You're sniffing that. I don't think you like that, puppy. I'm gonna make like a pistachio affogato like iced latte type thing, and I'm gonna sit and drink it in the garden. I do need to have a shower, but then more so kind of like if I'm gonna be sunbathing, which is what I'm planning on doing, I'm gonna get hot and sweaty doing that anyway. And then I think I'm gonna go for a swim later, so I might just save my shower for later. But I'm gonna make a pistachio iced latte, like I said. I'm gonna have some breakfast as well, and then I'm gonna sit in the garden, drink that, eat that, sunbathe, read my book, so on, so forth. I can't wait. Okay, coffee station is ready. I've got the coffee machine over here just because it's better lighting here, so I can film me making it. This is the pistachio ice cream I've got, which is from Lidl. It's actually really, really good. I got it in the middle aisle, like when they had one of their weeks on, but it's actually so good. And then I've got this black milk pistachio cream, so I'm gonna, I think, put some around the edge of the glass and then put ice cream in, then do the coffee on top, I think. I've just freshly ground some coffee, got the coffee machine, got my coffee press. So I'm gonna give this a go. I've done an affogato before, and I've done a pistachio latte before, but I've not used these two to make a coffee before, if that makes sense. We're going to give it a go and see what it turns out like. I'm going to do like half affogato, half iced latte, because I want a bit of a longer drink than that. So I'm just going to chuck some ice in, because also the coffee is quite hot, obviously, and the ice cream hasn't cooled it down enough. And then I'm just going to top it with a little bit of milk, just to kind of make it a little bit more of a drink. I feel like an affogato is a little bit more of like a dessert, but this is like my morning coffee. So that actually looks quite nice. I'm not going to lie. That looks well impressive. The spread was a little bit hard to put around the edge because it's more of a spread or like a cream than like a sauce, if you know what I mean. But I still feel like that looks pretty good. That wasn't English, but I think that looks pretty good. I'm going to pop a straw in it, and then I'm going to go and take this in the garden and drink it. And I think I'm going to have some toast for breakfast, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, I've quickly just decided that I'm going to have asparagus and poached eggs on toast for breakfast. So I'm just going to quickly make that. I was just going to have toast and butter, but then I thought about this, thought that the colour scheme of this would work really nice with my let me just grab it, my little iced pistachio latte. I thought together that's a lovely little breakfast. So I'm just going to quickly make this now. I'm going to have 2 poached eggs, grow the asparagus. I don't know whether to have India on my toast as well, because I do love that kind of little combination, or whether to just have butter. I don't know. I'm going to make this now, then I will finally get in the garden and get a bikini on and sunbathe. Ta-da! That's my breakfast. I'm going to add some of this on. I'm just going to like dip my toast in it. I've done 3 slices of toast because there was half a slice left over from somebody else from breakfast this morning, by the way, if you're wondering, because it is a bit of a weird amount. Eggs, perfect as always. I'm sorry, but I absolutely perfect poached eggs. I'm just so good at it. That looks delicious. Not if you're vegan, but it does to me. Vegan in do your pesto, so that's okay. Yeah, right, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm gonna go in the garden because I've said that about 3 times now, haven't I? Good evening. I have literally been sunbathing all day in the garden, so I'm standing really far away because what makeup I did have on is now all over the place basically, because I've been sunbathing in the garden. So I'm standing far away from the camera, but I put my hair in a bun and I popped a swimming costume on because we're going to go for a little evening swim because it is 6 o'clock now, but it's still like 23 degrees. It's super warm and we're going to make the most of what feels like a summer evening. So we're going to go for a swim. I think there's like a tidal pool near us. I think we're going to go and give that a try. So we're going to go and do that. I was going to put on a different swimming costume because I always wear this one, like I said, but I figured actually I am going to wear this one today because I did actually get invited to a White Fox party tonight, which I really wanted to go to, but because I'm here in Cornwall and stuff, it just didn't really work, like with me getting all the way to London. It would literally take up a whole day and I'd need to get a hotel and everything, so I didn't end up going, which I'm kind of gutted about. So I thought rather than going to the White Fox party tonight, I would wear my White Fox swimsuit for an evening swim instead. But I'm going to end this clip now because the dogs keep barking and you probably can't hear me, but we're going to go for an evening swim to a tidal pool, and that's what I'm spending my evening doing instead of going to the White Fox party. But to be honest, I would have been so annoyed spending all day today on the train going to London for a party when it's such nice weather, so I'm actually quite glad that I'm by the beach when the weather's like this, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'll take you swimming. I'll see you in a bit. Whoa, you surfing! There he is. What are you crying for? Thank you. Oh, sorry. We've been to the beach and now we've got fish and chips for dinner, which I'm excited about. And I've gone for something new. I've got some chips and I've got a jumbo battered sausage that I'm sharing with Dad. So that's pretty bog standard. But rather than getting fish, I got Bengali king prawns with yogurt and mint, which I don't have any yogurt and mint. Where's my yogurt and mint? Is there nothing in there?
Nope.
These are my Bengali king prawns without the yogurt mint, so I'm going to go back in and get them. But I thought I'd try something new because they always have loads of different things on the menu that I'm always intrigued by, but I never get them because I always stick to basics. So I thought I'd try them. They're very nice. Oh, there's my half battered sausage, thank you. Now I need to get my yogurt and mint.
You're going to go and get it?
I'm going to have to, aren't I? I got my yogurt and mint. It tastes just like the yogurt and mint. No, the one you get from the Indian, which I love, so I'm happy with that. That's my battered sausage, just need that. It's like, yeah, where's Bengali? Is that India?
India.
Yeah,
Bengal.
so it's Indian.
Bengal.
Yeah, that makes sense then. Delicious. Good morning everybody, happy Friday. It is another gorgeous bright blue sky sunny day. I've got on my little puffball dress, which potentially could be the last time this year. I feel like today could definitely be the last day of summer before autumn comes, because tomorrow we've got thunderstorms forecast, we've got rain, we've got cloud, but today it's another gorgeous sunny day, so we're going to go make the most of it. I'm standing here on the steps because the sun is shining in all good on the lighting, so I could just sit down, but then you can barely see me. Yeah, we're going to go to the beach. I think there's a tidal pool as well that we're going to go swimming in, which I'm excited about, and then we might go to Lusty Glaze Beach this evening because they've got like music on the beach this evening, so we might go there. And I really want to get a smoothie bowl from Blend as well, because I think I said this yesterday, but they are closing at the end of this month for the end of the season, and then they don't open again until like May, I think, and I love their smoothie bowls. So if we go to Lusty Glaze, that's where Blend is, so I might get one of them today. So that's the plan. I can't bother to do anything with my hair today, so I've just claw gripped it back, and I normally always claw grip my hair like when I'm at home, but I don't normally be on camera with my hair in a claw grip, so I always feel like I look weird, but I can't be bothered to slick it back into a proper ponytail today, so I've just claw gripped it. And yes, that is today's plan. I shall take you with me. I'm going to finish getting ready and I shall take you with me. Whee! We've made it to the beach. It's so gorgeous, and then there's loads of like little pool bits here that we've been going in. We love these kind of things because they're normally really warm, but then up there as well, like the proper tidal pool is like within the rocks. We're just about to go there. Ta-da! We've walked up the rocks. This is the tidal pool. It looks so nice. Billy's just going in now. We've not been in yet. I thought I'd film a clip and then I'm going to go in, but it looks quite deep, like proper good to swim in, so I'm excited. Oh look, there he goes. I actually can't get over how green and clear the water is. It's not really showing up very well on camera. It's gorgeous and it's actually so nice. It goes all the way around there and it's actually really big and really deep, like perfect for swimming in. You don't have the waves or anything and it's so deep. Someone literally, being Reg, that's someone, jumped up the side of this rock. We actually don't know how he did it. He just jumped up in one big jump and now he won't come out. He's obsessed. That's where Reg was and he jumped up here. I don't know how he did it because that's actually massively high. And then he just threw himself in there as soon as he got up here. What? I can just start to touch the bottom.
Reg is coming.
Okay. Come on then.
He can't touch the bottom, George, so he has to spin round. So watch his claws, is what I'm saying.
This is where Reg jumped up. For reference, that's the size of Billy. I think he jumped from here to this ledge here, which is like above my shoulder. And that ledge, for reference, is here. So like above my shoulder, and he literally just launched himself from here, and we have no idea how. There you go, that's Reg's height reference, and he jumped there, which is probably, yeah, about 5 foot, because I'm 5'5" and it's just above my shoulder. How did you do it? How did you do it? Wow! I've gone with the Biscoff one today, which is one I haven't had before. I've had most of them, so I'm getting my way through the list, and this is probably my last blend of the season, so I thought I would end it with a Biscoff one to try something different. Got my smoothie bowl. It's got like a chocolate topping on instead of the fruit one that I normally have. So it's got chocolate chips, chocolate sauce, the granola still, and then it's like dates and protein powder, Biscoff crumbs, banana, chia seeds, and then Biscoff, like a big dollop of Biscoff. Taking it down to the beach. They've got music on in about 15 minutes, I think. So that is pretty perfect timing. It's clouded over a little bit now, which is a shame, but a little bit of blue sky up there, but it's clouded over a little bit. But it's still really warm, to be fair. I'm still in my dress. After my swim. I think I prefer the fruit ones. Like, this is nice and it's a bit like an ice cream, which is kind of what I wanted. I wasn't really feeling the fruit ones, but if you're going to blend and you're going to get one bowl, I don't know which one would be my favourite, but I'd say get a fruit one rather than a chocolate one, because the fruit ones are so good. This is really nice, but I just prefer the it's quite banana-y, which I don't mind. If you don't like banana, the fruit ones are the best. Good evening, we are now home. It's about 7 o'clock. I've just had a shower, as you can probably tell. About to chuck some moisturiser on. I've definitely like caught the sun today. Like, I don't really know, it probably isn't showing up on camera, but my chest is looking a lot more tanned than it was at the start of the day. And I don't really know why. I just wasn't really expecting to tan. Like, even though it's been so gorgeous and sunny this week, because it's September, I don't know, I just didn't think it would be tannable. Like, I don't know if I thought the UV would be low or whatever. I don't really know, but I've actually really built my tan this week, which I'm very, very pleased about, because the longer I can keep my Bondi Sands in my bathroom cupboard, the happier I'll be, because once you start getting into the fake tanning thing again, it's constant. I just feel like every week, the scrubbing off, the patchy tan, trying to time your tan with all your things that you want to have a nice tan for and you don't want it to be patchy for. I just find it so stressful, where when you've got a natural tan, it's looking good all the time. You don't have to faff around with it. I just love it. So I'm going to put some moisturiser on to try and prolong my tan as much as possible. This is literally my favourite moisturiser. This sounds like an ad, I promise it's not, but Aveeno, if you want to, you know, send me over some products, I would love that, because I honestly love this moisturiser so much. This is the Daily Moisturising Yogurt Body Cream. It's vanilla and oat. This is the best moisturiser I've ever found. I've tried so many ones. I do quite like the Body Shop body butters, to be fair, but this one blends in so nicely. It doesn't feel thick, it doesn't feel oily or greasy. It sits really nicely on your skin, and then I find the next morning when I've woken up, my skin still feels really moisturised, which I don't really find with any other moisturisers. I feel like they actually don't moisturise, whereas this one properly does, and I love this. So I'm going to pop some of this on in a minute. Then I think I'm going to make some pasta for dinner. Mum and Dad have gone to the pub. Did I say it's about 7 o'clock now? Don't know, but it's about 7 o'clock. I've had a shower. I think I'm repeating myself. But yeah, I think I'm going to have a big bowl of pasta for dinner. I was thinking carbonara, but we don't have any bacon left. So we've got sausages, but I don't really know. I'm not really too sure. Oh, do you know what I could have? Chorizo carbonara. I might have that actually. I'm kind of feeling that for some reason. So I might have that for my dinner. And then I don't know what I'm going to watch this evening. I think there's a new series of Married at First Sight UK that's come out, because I'm sure I saw something about it on some form of social media earlier on today, but I haven't been on Netflix, I realised, all week. I don't actually know, like, I was just thinking like, oh, I've not been on Netflix all week. And then I thought, what have I been watching in the evenings? And I don't actually think I have been. I think because it's been so gorgeous and sunny, I've been in the garden until like 6 o'clock, and then by the time I've come in, showered, had dinner and everything, it's then like 8, 9 o'clock by that point, and then I'm kind of like, well, there's no point me starting to watch something, I might as well just go on TikTok and read my book and go to bed. So I've not really watched anything yet on these evenings, because also Tuesday I was obviously in the car on the way home from Bath all evening. So, and then yesterday evening we were out at the beach and then we had fish and chips. So thinking about it, I've actually not watched anything yet in the evenings this week. So I think there's a new series of Married at First Sight UK. So if there is, I'm going to watch that this evening and start that with a big bowl of pasta, have a little solo evening. I've got the dogs with me, so that'll be nice. And yeah.
Shelf by the front door, because you know what Stu's like.
Do you know the... Good morning everybody, happy Saturday. We're here again at King's Santa Claus Stand. I haven't got around to filming an intro yet, so here we are. But I had my iced latte. It was really cloudy first thing this morning. It's like 11:30 now, and now it's literally just gone bright blue skies and sunshine as we've arrived here, which is perfect. I've got my little swimsuit unitard thing on today, because I thought that I can walk around wearing it, and then if I want to go for a swim, I don't have to bother getting changed. So that's actually worked out really well. And that's all I really have to update on so far. I didn't get a cannoli. They do have the pistachio one today, but I figured I've had way too many pistachio cannolis this week, so I just got myself a nice latte, which is delicious. I brought my coffee to the beach as per usual. I've also got my little coffee cup hair clipping. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going to go for a swim now, but it's backlit because of where the sun is, so there's not really much point me filming and clipping me swimming, because you won't really see anything anyway because the sun is going to affect the lighting. But little play suit, actually I can give you a little outfit for the day. I've already taken my Uggs off, I was wearing them, and my jumper because I'm about to go for a swim, but this is my little play suit with my little hair clip. This is proof and evidence that I've been for my swim, my wet skin and my wet play suit, but like this doesn't actually look very wet, you know, like it's really good like walking around and stuff, because even though I've been for a swim I could still walk around wearing this. It doesn't look wet, you know what I mean. And now I'm going to finish off my coffee, watching the waves. Reggie's playing there with Dad. Billy's tired still from yesterday, so he's just sitting there. I'm going to get changed in a minute, but it's quite nice and sunny up there, so I'm enjoying the sunshine and my coffee at the beach, which we all know I love. I've had my swim, that was very lovely. I actually have been there for ages because it's gone really lovely and sunny and warm, which I'm very pleased about. So I was just like, it's a little bit wavy today. It's nowhere near as bad as it was the other day when I came and I wasn't able to swim because that was super choppy, but today it's like little bits of waves, so I've just been like jumping in the waves, playing in the waves like a 5-year-old, and I've been having the absolute best time. This is what the play suit looks like when it's wet as well. It literally, like, I could walk around like this and I don't think people would be like, why is she walking around in just a swimsuit, you know? Which is part of the reason why I love this. It's just really handy. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've probably been in there for about 15-20 minutes, living my best life. And now this is the weather. Literally another gorgeous blue sky sunny day. It wasn't forecast for this, it's forecast to be like thunderstormy and stuff, because we've had such hot weather. I think we've had that kind of like tropical rain thunderstorms forecast, and literally all the cloud is now cleared and there's not a cloud in the sky. Well, actually there's a little bit of cloud there, but barely anything, which is so nice. That wasn't expected, and we timed it perfectly because, like I said, all morning it's been cloudy. We thought it was going to be cloudy coming here, so I didn't know if I was going to go for a swim. That's why I thought I'd wear this, so if I don't go for a swim it doesn't matter. If I do go for a swim, I've got my play suit on kind of ready, and I don't have to bother with like getting changed and carrying around loads of swimming stuff. So either way, it then didn't matter whether I went in or not. And literally we got here and the cloud all just started clearing, now it's all gone. And it's a really gorgeous day now. Like, I'm stood here in a wet swimming costume and I'm not cold at all. Like halfway through, well, probably like 2/3 of the way through September. So I'm here for it. This weather is actually gorgeous. We were very lucky with that change in the forecast. So yes, anyway, I can't actually see what I'm filming because these sunglasses have this thing in them that blacks out my viewfinder, so I literally can't see anything that I'm filming when I wear these sunglasses. But I thought I'd update you. I've had my swim. Reggie's still in there. He literally has been back and forth swimming, chasing his ball for about half an hour now, so he's gonna be absolutely knackered because he did that all day yesterday as well. And Billy's taking himself over there doing God knows what. That looks delicious.
Can't eat chocolate and ice cream. Yes.
Sorry, did I wake you? You carry on sunbathing, buddy. Did I wake you? Oh, blow. Got myself an ice cream. This is the Ben & Jerry's I showed inside, but I didn't talk about it because Dad was hoovering. You can see like the core on it. It looks delicious. I don't feel like this lighting's doing it justice. There you go. That's a little bit better. I was just about to sit there. I was actually just about to sit there. Say good morning. Here you go, darlings. Good morning, everybody. It is Sunday. Oh, you've eaten it, darling. That's my finger. It's Sunday. And it is a very cosy autumnal rainy Sunday. I think yesterday was the last day of summer, unfortunately, because this is giving autumn. You can't really see it because the clouds are so like white and grey, but there's rain all on the porch roof. And when I woke up this morning, I was lying in bed on my phone listening to the rain on the window, feeling all cozy in bed, which I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of loving. Yes, I'm having a no makeup day today, hence not being on camera, but we're just about to go and take the dogs for a walk along the beach, and then there's a little like farmer's market on in the village, so we're gonna pop there because they do the best like maple and pecan like donut twist things. Hey, I know you want to go, we'll go in a minute. They do like the best maple and pecan like donut like pastry twist things there, and they're so cheap, so I'm hoping that that bakery store will be there this morning so I can get one of them for my Sunday morning post rainy autumnal beach dog walk breakfast. That was a mouthful, but that's today's plan. And then I've got a video to edit and I'm going to wash and dry my hair, and that is probably what today will consist of, hence why I'm not bothering putting makeup on, which is why my face is not on camera. Even though it's grey and cloudy and the sea is almost blurring with the sky, the sea is so calm today. But look at that, there's not a single wave. And it's actually really muggy and warm. Like I'm in leggings and a dry robe and I'm boiling. So I think Mum and I might go paddleboarding later / swimming, because that is so calm and it's actually not cold at all. And the sea will also be really warm because it's had all summer to warm up. So although this is not the nicest kind of weather, that looks lovely this morning. Like that is so calm, that sea, and I'm gonna have to go in it. Got my dry robe, I've changed over. I've made the seasonal change now from the beach bag to my swim wild bag. This is more like my autumn winter swimming bag because it's bigger and I feel silly wearing like a rattan straw beach bag in December, if you know what I mean. And I've also got my toweling robe in here, and then my swimming costume is on because although, like I said, it's really cloudy, it's actually so warm and muggy outside. Like it looks like autumn, but it still feels like summer. So I'm off for a little Sunday morning swim, and I've got some pain au chocolat in the oven actually, which I'm bringing with me for my breakfast. So what a lovely Sunday morning.
Phone is in there.
See you later.
You went, okay, Mum.
This is well and truly golden hour lighting. I literally have the sun shining directly in my face, which actually works quite well because I was going to be sat here in sunglasses come rain or come shine because of my no makeup day. So I actually don't look like an idiot doing this because I actually would need sunglasses on regardless. I am in my pyjamas. I have left the house in my pyjamas, but it is Sunday evening. It is 6:33. I've spent all afternoon editing a daily vlog, which went live an hour ago. Went for my swim this morning, which was really lovely. Actually, I really enjoyed it. Like I was actually able to properly swim today because there was literally no waves. So Mum and I did quite a few laps back and forth swimming in the sea, which is really lovely, and we both said our arms were aching afterwards with how much swimming we did, but that's a good thing. I'm not mad about that. So yeah, that's what I've done this afternoon, and this evening Dad and I have just come to pick up an Indian because Dad was like, I'm really craving an Indian, so let's get an Indian, and I'm never going to say no to that. I literally love Indian food so much, and I've not had an Indian takeaway in a long time. I can't remember what I've ordered though. I normally go for like a chicken tikka masala because it just tastes delicious. Like I like spice, but I just love the flavour of that, and I always get scared to like try something new in the Indian in case I don't like it. I did also wash and dry my hair actually, so if my hair is looking a bit flat or a bit whatever, I like washed it and then like roughly dried it and then let it air dry, so I haven't styled or anything, so it probably looks crazy. But last time, we've only got an Indian from this place once before, and that was my birthday last year, and I ordered a butter chicken I think, and it literally was like chicken in Heinz cream of tomato soup. Like that is literally what it tasted like, literally like a can of Heinz tomato soup. So I think I got butter chicken, but I can't remember whether I got butter chicken or chicken tikka masala, and I really didn't want the same thing again, you know, like I actually want a curry, not like tomato soup. So I decided to get something completely different in the hopes that it will be nice. I mean, this place has got good reviews, and the curry that Mum and Dad had when I had this tomato soup thing. They enjoyed theirs, so I think maybe I just ordered the wrong thing. So I can't remember what I've ordered, but I've gone with something different today. I've got pilau rice and peshwari naan, which is my favourite, and I'm very excited about it. So Dad's just gone to pick that up. I'm in my croissant pyjama bottoms because what else am I going to be wearing? I've got flip-flops on, so that's why I've not gone with him to collect it. I don't actually know why I'm here, to be honest. He asked me to come with him, but I'm like, all I'm doing is just sitting in the car, but maybe he just wants some company for the journey. I don't really know, but I'm not going to complain about it. So yes, I'm going to go home, eat my Indian, which I'm very, very excited about. And then I don't know what I'm going to watch this evening because I finished watching, what is it called? Why do I always forget? The Perfect Couple? Yeah, I finished watching that. And yeah, there is a new series of Married at First Sight on Channel 4. So I don't know whether to start that tonight or there was something else new on Netflix. There's a couple of new things I've seen on Netflix. I can't remember what they are, but I'll pop them on screen here that I've seen that I want to start watching. So maybe I'll start watching one of them. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, I'm rambling now, but yeah, I've just come to get an Indian, which I'm very, very, very excited about. Here she is. We've got some free pop dogs, which is always, ooh, and this, I quite like this. I love the mint and yogurt one, but this one I also love. What is this actually?
That's onions, and I think
Onions.
it's like that. Right. I think it's onions with like what's the red stuff? Not paprika. I'm just trying to think.
Could be paprika. No, I can see, thanks.
Across there.
No. This is what the curry that I ended up going with, chicken makhani, I think. However, I'm not sure if they've given me a chicken tikka masala because obviously they crossed it out and changed it, and the curry I had literally tasted exactly like tomato soup, which is like the one I had last time, which could have been chicken tikka masala, if that makes sense. The third time lucky from this curry place, I'll have a curry that doesn't actually taste like Heinz tomato soup. Like, it was nice, but it tasted exactly like the one I had last time, so I'm sceptical as to whether I had this or whether I had this. And we are back here. I did forget to film an outro for the weekly vlog. I got my hair cut at the end of the week, and I did film a little clip before, but then I forgot to film a clip after, so I didn't really see the point, and then I travelled home that day. So I'm back home, I'm back from Cornwall, so next week's weekly vlog will be back in this familiar setup. But yeah, I feel like the vlog ended a little bit abruptly, so I just wanted to film this little outro. Forgot to film the intro and the outro, apparently, so I do apologise for that. Next week's weekly vlog will be better, I promise. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you at some point soon in another video. Bye!